Had to get some figuring out with the memory card, but now we're ready to go. Stevenson had that puck behind the net. This is the under 10 AA Toros taking on Ajax. Bowden with that puck here in the corner. Your starters are going to be Poirier for the Toros, and at the other end it's going to be McCormick in goal for Ajax. Wenzel back, starts up from center of the pass, and here comes the first opportunity coming in here for Bondi, and that shot rolls in wide past McCormick and goes off to the corner. Taken away here again by Ajax. Two defensive to beat. Cigaris and Jackman are right there trying to get around. Declan Jackman can't throw that up in front, and that pass goes to the crease area. Wenzel back, takes that off the boards, and now starts it out. With that lead pass, he gets it past the Lodges as they try and bring it in. There's a shot stopped there by McCormick as he catches that and holds on to it. Kenny Young now to take this draw in the Ajax end off to the right of McCormick, who gets set back in the Ajax goal. Wins that back to the line. Here comes a chance as Nolte couldn't shoot that. Had it swept away off his stick, and here comes Ajax. Back up the other way, trying to get around a couple of defenders. He brings it up over the line and look to the backhand. Good job to spin away from the checker. Throws it up in front, but nobody there. Liam Nolte takes that off the boards and now starts it out here for the Toros. Back up the other way, getting up here with Haberling. The pass was over here off to the right side. Haberling. That shot gets knocked down and put back in behind the Ajax net. The first home game of 2024 for the under 10 AA Toros after their Christmas break. Looking to start it on the winning ways. Right now we're at 0-0 in the first period. That tip pass up through center. Nolte is at the Ajax bench and puts it back in and goes off on a change. Look at this lead pass. That's for Jackson up through center. Number 97, Jackson comes in. He's kicking out the puck. Good defensive play there by Bonello to sweep him off the puck, but here comes a chance. That pass went over the stick. Tyson Crabb on that loose puck now, coming up through center. Crabb is getting up here with Bonello to try and start a rush. He's going to flip this one on goal, and that's going to go over the stick of Ray and goes off to the corner. Coming over here to the side is Bonello to cut it off. Bonello shot! Blocked away there by McCormick as he blocked that one away. Trying to get this back again to the line again for C.J. Howard. Howard tried to keep that in. It gets pushed off to the right corner. From behind the net, Ray was trying to get to that loose puck, getting some help with Bonello behind the goal. Crabb from the right side tried to shoot it from the faceoff circle, and that was almost redirected up in front by Bonello, but couldn't get his stick on that. That goes back in behind the net. A chance to clear this away here for Ajax. With three Ajax players coming up through center, that gets swept away. Past Dabrowski down the ice, and we'll get a whistle for an icing call. Courier now to come out here and take this draw off to the left of the Ajax goal, and it's a scrambled draw that gets won by Ajax as they take it back in their own end. Good job there by Spencer Riggs to hold that in, but finally came out over the line, and Wenzel back was behind him to help him out. Tip back into the Ajax end. From behind their own goal, they'll take this and fire it around the boards. This is going to get cut off there by Bondi at the left side. Back in behind the net it goes. I think Ajax are still looking for their first shot on net. Good job by Stevenson to keep that alive and put it back in behind the Ajax end. Coming around the boards. Riggs is going to try and keep it in. Had some help there with Stevenson to do the job. Courier takes this from behind the net. Ajax put this around the boards here. Riggs is trying to keep it in. He will. But the shot is going to get knocked down up in front and cleared away. Trying to get it again past Riggs, and they couldn't get it out. Kept alive by the Toros in the Ajax end, but again Riggs does his job at the line. Some great defensive plays there by Spencer Riggs to keep things in the offensive end for that momentary second. But now here comes Ajax, bringing it up over the line. That might have been too many men if Ajax would have touched that puck. Here comes the chance now up through center. Dumped in. Kenny Young tried to dump it into the zone as it goes back to the corner. Behind the net. First one back there to try and poke it off the stick. Young is sitting on his own, sitting up in front of the net. Looking to get a pass out there to him. Here comes Nolte, a shot, and that might have caught the toe there of McCormick. Kept alive again by Nolte as he tried to get it back there for Stevenson. as Stevenson couldn't do anything with it, and it slides all the way back into the Toros end with 3:40 left to go here in a scoreless first period. Up here from Nolte, went over his stick, picked up here by Ajax as they try and get it over here to the side past Haberling. Over there was Kenny Young to try and backhand it in. Haberling will tip this back off to the corner, back in behind the net. And the Toros go off on the change as Ajax just regroup the puck back in their own end and try and start it out. The pass was up there for number 17 as he puts it back to the corner. Cigaris from behind the goal puts it around the side. Bonello tried to get it up. Ray fell there and couldn't do anything with the puck from their own end. Good job to fire that out, but it hit Crab on the way in. Ray trying to get some help with Crab to dump that puck in the Ajax end. Bonello is going to be on the race to the puck. Up in front, Ray, shot! Stopped there by McCormick. Great opportunity there for Braden Ray. Got stopped. Then another turnaround shot that gets stopped from the slot area. From the right corner. Trying to keep this alive here in the Ajax end was Ray as he falls down. Crab trying to help out as well. Taken away. Declan Jackman tried to stick to his man. Fired out back into the Toros end, but no icing. So Jackman will just retrieve it from his own zone and start it up. Declan Jackman got around a couple of defenders, had a couple more to beat, and now he leads a pass for Braden Ray. Ray brings it up over the line and tries to cut his way through, but got pushed wide. Good defensive play there. Try to get this out. Kept alive there in the Ajax end. Have 1:50 left to go here in period number 1. Toros have taken the majority of the play in the offensive end. But here comes a chance for Ajax. And there's the first shot. Left pad stop there by Poirier. Kick that out. Another chance to clear it out of the zone. And that's going to come out and get free here from center. Dump back into the Toros and past C.J. Howard from behind the net. Went Dombrowski around the boards trying to get it out. It's another opportunity here to try and get to that loose puck. They got a man sitting up in front looking for the pass, and the pass got broken up. Coming around here to the side. Skating out from his own end and starts it in. That's let out here by Courier as he tried to bring it up over the line. Dumps it in on goal. Kicked aside there by McCormick to the right. Ajax with a chance to clear it out. C.J. Howard, the low man now to beat. Trying to get by him. He does. Now here comes a shot. Nice block on the way through. Trying to get it out, and they do. Off the boards and back into the Toros end. Past Howard and behind the net. Some good pressure on here to try and get to that loose puck. Number 17 tried to get to it. Taken away here by the Toros as they bring out 2 the other way. Looking to get this pass over here for Wenzel back, but couldn't get the pass over there. He was too guarded. Around the boards, kept in here by Stevenson. Looking for the shot. That gets knocked down and put off to the right corner. Now a turnaround shot by Wenzelback is going to go off to the left side. Liam Nolte is out there to try and win this battle in the left corner. Taken away here by Ajax as they move it out. That's going to go down the ice with the final seconds ticking off. It's not going to be icing, but it is going to be the end of a scoreless first period as the under 10 AA Toros and Ajax will head to period number 2 in a scoreless tie. Face off to kick off now, period number 2, won by Ajax. Chance to clear this up. It's a pass up there for center as Deslogs dumps that back into the corner. Back in behind the net went Riggs after that to start the second period. Knocked down here by number 9, but that did come out over the line. That was going to be outside to Ajax as they lead it in. Trying to get around a couple defenders, dumps that deep back to the corner. From behind the net. Good pressure on there by Liam Nolte to try and cause a turnover. Here comes a chance now for the Slodgers. He got it off the boards, and he does. As the Slodgers leads this puck right in behind the goal, the Toros will take it away. Here comes a quick shot that's going to miss the net. Toros will pick this up again in their own end to try and get rid of it. Knocked down here from center as Proctor will put this back into the Toros end. Riggs has got to go back in his own zone to pick that one up. Saw the pressure on, trying to get it out of his own end. Knocked down here by Ajax as they try and get to that loose puck and tip it away. Knocked down by the Toros in their own zone. That leads to a chance to dump it in. Proctor knocked it down, and number 9 with a chance to clear it out. Guy couldn't go with it. So here comes a chance. Number 17 is getting up here. Trying to split through the D with a couple of moves. And he backhands it away, and that got stopped again there by Poirier, but it's right to the front of the net. They're trying to jam it in. Poirier having none of that. He's going to hold on to it and hanging on for a face-off. Face-off now was off to the left of the Toros end. Trying to get this off the boards and out. Good play. This leads to a 2-on-1 back up the other way with Bonello joining the rush as well. Coming up over the line. Going to take it to himself. Backhand. It's going to go wide as he got tripped up. Bonello gets it from behind the goal. Trying to set up Crab. Tyson Crab tried to get it out from the corner. Swept off him. That leads to a chance for Ajax here. Declan Jackman, the only one back who can stop this breakaway. And he fired it wide. That was a great opportunity for Ajax. And he fired it wide of the net. Still stays a scoreless tie from their own end. Trying to get this out. Kept alive there by Ajax. Bonello tried to get that loose puck, and he does. Mason Bonello comes up through center. Trying to get it around Jackson. And Nyforth. And it's offside. Face-off is right here now in front of us. Backhanded deep into the zone. Trying to put pressure on his man. That comes around the boards, kept in by the Toros. Looking to take a shot. Good block on the way through. And they started out. Try to get it over here for an opportunity to skate with it. And now he's coming up over the line to try and start some damage here for Ajax. A couple of moves, he's going to try and take it behind the net, and he does. A good end-to-end rush here as he takes it off to the corner, back to the line for Proctor. Proctor is going to push this deep back in behind the net. In behind the goal now. James is waiting up in front for a pass that can't get out there to him. It's in that left corner to try and dig it out. Toros are doing everything they can to dig that puck out of the corner of a couple of bodies in that left side. And now it finally comes free, and Dabrowski takes this from behind his own net. Coming around the side to try and find a lane to get it out. Proctor is the only one back here. That goes over his stick, down the ice and into the corner. Good pressure on there by Wenzel back. Here comes Jeans with it. Jeans, number 91, starts it in. As he comes up over the line, he loses control of it. Goes off to the corner, and the Toros will scoop it up. Net. It's going to be a hand pass, so that's how we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play. It's actually going to be a... Looked like it was going to be a penalty coming to the Toros, but no, it's not. Young will stay on the ice and take the face off. Going to take the face off deep into the Ajax end, or Toros end, after we get an explanation at the Toros bench area. Because it was a hand pass to Ajax, they'll move the puck outside the line. Here comes a chance now. Dumped in on net. Stopped there by Poirier, who got a piece of that. Made that save. Kept in here from the line. It's in the left corner to try and walk it out. Backhanded it out of the zone and out of the danger end of the Toro zone. Here comes a chance now to dig away at this loose puck. Uses his feet to try and kick it ahead. Kenny Young trying to help out here at the side. Young and Nolte are right there. Nolte fell. This could lead to a chance here for Ajax to bring it in. Here's a good shot. Good block on the way through. Didn't make it to the net. Spencer Riggs takes us back in his own zone now. Riggs went for the pass here to the side as they look to get it out. It's a lead pass, and here they come up through center, but it went over the stick. Guy with a chance to clear it out, and does get it past Nolte. But here comes a chance now for Liam Nolte again. Nolte back up on his feet, and he drops it off there with a pass over the stick of Crab at the side. Ajax with a chance to get this out, as DeSlores couldn't get that pass up through center. Getting it out of their own end. Ray went over his stick, and Ajax have it in their own end. Here's Guy. Guy will slap this away. Another chance here for Guy as that comes back into the Ajax end. Backhanded, not out. Here comes a chance now for Ray with Bonello up in front. They passed it up in front. It was out of the reach of Bonello. Here comes now a chance for Grisham through center. Grisham out with a pass. That one over the stick of the Toros. And Ajax make the change. But here comes Declan Jackman. Jackman looking to rush the puck here and get in. Drop pass for Bonello. Bonello shot. Good block on the way through by Kniferth. Got his stick on it. Jackman wrap around. Stopped there by McCormick. Doesn't know where it is, but it's somewhere underneath his pad for a face-off. Face-off now was off to the right of the Ajax end. Here comes a chance. Declan Jackman. Good job to keep that alive. Pushed it off to the corner. Picked off here by Logan Bondi. Right to the front of the net for Courier. The pass is in some feet. Trying to find that loose puck is Courier and Wenzel back, and nobody could get their stick on it. So here comes Ajax back up the other way. Losing his footing there was Toros though. Another chance to clear it out. Dumped in on goal. Stopped there by McCormick. It's up there on the right-hand side. Thrown to the net. Coming around the boards here for Grimshaw. Grimshaw couldn't get it out. Declan Jackman did his job. Kept that alive. Grimshaw trying to come after this again, but picked up there by Logan Bondi right in front, out of the reach of Wenzel back. Off here to the side for Courier now. Taken away though by Ajax as they started in. Can't get around the defender as that's that puck here through center. Dumped deep by Jackson into the corner as he goes off on a change. Puts it back in behind the Toros net area. As Declan Jackman starts it with a stretch pass for Nolte. Read well by Proctor, but now they come in. Coming up over the line was Courier. He couldn't go with the puck. That leads now to a chance for Karasaki. Karasaki is in, and that shot went wide. Trying to get back up to his feet. Kept in here by Ajax. Shot! Hitting a stick and going in wide. Off to the corner now. Trying to get it out. Proctor is here from center. He'll find it and dump it in past Declan Jackman to the corner. Jackman trying to win the battle behind the net, but it's Ajax with the loose puck. They walk out. A chance to shoot it, and he got all tangled up, and one too many moves, couldn't get the shot to the net, and cleared away. Down the ice, back to the Ajax end. From behind the net, Proctor had some problems with it. Cuts it around here for Jeans. And Jeans now with the chance to clear it. Captain here by Kenny Young though. Behind the net. Looking to jam it up in front. Stopped there by McCormick. Nobody knows where the puck is. Toros are trying to jam it in, and McCormick has got it for a face-off. Face-off now was off to the right of the Ajax end. Goes back to the line. Looking to shoot that. That gets knocked down up in front. Off to the side went Crab as he puts it behind the goal for Mason Bonello. Bonello couldn't get around the defensive guy, as Guy's the only one over there doing the work for Ajax, but he's getting some help now. Coming free, and here comes a chance. Skating with it through center. He's going to be off on his own, and he splits the D. One-on-one, and he scores, and we've got our first goal of the game as number 11 broke free and snapped it past Poirier on a breakaway, and Ajax have broken the goose egg. It's 1-0. Here comes a chance now through the slugs. Try to get that loose puck, and he gets it up here now. They're going to get around a couple of defenders. Takes us to the front of the net. Tried to jam it in. Poirier up against the post to make that save. Captain here. Tried to poke it out. The slugs was in behind the to try and keep it in. Kniferth at the line trying to get to it. Could not do it. Here comes a chance back up the other way now with Mason Bonello. Bonello was held onto by Deslodges, couldn't shoot it. Trying to find a lane to get it out. Got it up here now for Deslodges. As they go for that pass, that went over the stick of number 11. And back in the zone. He'll be the first one on the puck though. as it's a battle in the corner. Taken away here by the Toros as they try and get it out. Number 12. Putting that deep. Here comes a chance. Ajax going off on the change. Too many men on the ice, but they don't call the too many men on the ice penalty there. Here comes a chance. That's up behind the net. Trying to get it out. Couple of chances here for Crab to try and get it free from out of his own end. It's a lead pass up through center, and here they come. Trying to get it around. Proctor, he does. Logan Bondi's on his own. Stopped there by McCormick. Taken away here again, this time by Katsaki. Katsaki tried to bring this in. That's as best I'm going to get on that name. Katsaki takes this from behind the goal. It goes back to the line. Trying to keep it alive at the blue line, and that'll get tipped off to the slot area. This leads to a chance. Here's a shot by Katsaki. Stopped there and trying to find it. There was Logan Poirier, but it's still loose in the slot area. And finally, it's frozen up for a face-off. Face-off now is coming off to the right of Poirier. 1-0 in favor of the Ajax Pickering Raiders. Chance to get this out of their own end. That leads to Declan Jackman leading it up. Jackman trying to get around Guy here for the opportunity. He cuts free. Shot! Kicked aside there by McCormick. Off to the right. Trying to keep this alive. From their own end, he's going to start this out. That pass was broken up, and here comes the chance the other way. Stepped up there by Liam Nolte, but the pass is broken up there by Donchis. Jackman couldn't go with the puck. Lost it, and that leads to a chance. Trying to get this off to the corner now. Up in front, Poirier made the stop, but it's still loose. Trying to get it out, and they do. Guy's got to go back in here in his own end to get that. Guy from behind his own goal. Saw the pressure on, kept in here, trying to keep it in, couldn't. That leads to Jeans and Donchis coming back, and the pass over there to the side was broken up. Here's Donchis again. Donchis brings this in here for Ajax. Shot! And missed it on the mark. Fired it off to the right of the post. Big collision over there at the side. Jeans is going to turn it over, and the Toros try to get that puck out with Bonello and could not do it. Guy trying to get it out of the zone from center and sets up Donchis with a shot. Donchis bounces it in. It got stopped there by Poirier. And then he's going to freeze it up. Face-off is coming off to the left of Poirier again. Katsaki will take this here for Ajax. It goes back to the line. Here's a shot. Trying to tip that, and he did. Might have got a piece of there of Poirier to make that save. It's off on the right corner. Trying to get it out. They kill it away through center. Number 12 has the puck. Dumps it right in on goal, and Poirier makes that save. And instead of dishing it off, he'll just freeze it up and take another draw on his end. And that face-off will take place off to his left. As Ajax make the changes, out comes Donchis to take this draw. He loses it to Braden Ray. Good job by Ray to win the defensive zone face-off. Trying to clear this out. Kept in here from the line. That shot gets blocked. They're trying to get this puck here at the side was Jackson with Donchis. Off to the corner. That is Donchis trying to get out from the left side. Right up in front. That one over the sticker there of Grimshaw. And that leads to a chance back up the other way, but Bonello couldn't skate with it. The pass is up through center, and in they come. Here comes a chance to cut one right to the front of the net for Ray, and he gets taken down. That's going to be a penalty. The first penalty of the game is coming up for interference. Nyforth will take the interference penalty. The faceoff will be off to the right of McCormick to start off this power play. Toros looking to click here and tie this game. Down 1-0 in the second period. Kept in from the line by Declan Jackman. It's loose. Bonello shot! Stopped there by McCormick. Still loose there from the side and can't bury it. Coming around the boards now. Declan Jackman trying to keep it in. He does. And he swips it past Bowden. Off to the corner. Turnover for Ray. Bonello can't throw one to the net, and here's Crab. Trying to get this out of their own end. Good job to keep it alive. That leads to a chance. Bonello's at the side. Bonello shot! Right pad stopped there by McCormick. It's all Toros pressure now on the power play. Shot to the line. Tipped in wide of the net. Mason Bonello behind the goal. Tipped past him. But the Toros are going to keep it alive. Back to the line for Declan Jackman. Jackman's shot is blocked by Bowden. As they try and get this puck for Liam Stevenson, we've got an injured player, and it's Jackman at the line. Here comes a chance now. Dislodges, puts that back into the Toros' end. Spencer Riggs going back after it in his own zone to try and clear it out. That's going to get past Guy and out of the zone. Back into the Ajax end. Guy takes us back there. He's going to get followed by Courier and Wenzel back. Courier trying to set it up in front. The head of skate goes off to the side. Slapped around the boards. Captain here by Liam Stevenson. Stevenson's shot is blocked there by Dislodges, who lost his stick, so he uses his feet to get it out. Good job there by Dislodges. Here's a shot that's going in wide. Another chance to clear. 40 seconds left to go here in period number 2. Back in their own end went Stevenson after the loose puck. And Stevenson has some pressure on here by Dislodges, who tries to take it away. Dislodges is off to the corner, trying to backhand this away. Goes off to the corner. Chance to clear it out for Logan Bondi. It's over here to the side to try and get it up. Couldn't tip it past the man at the line. And now it gets swept free. Guy with a chance to dump it back in. He does. That does it for the penalty to Nyforth as he's back on the ice. Toro take it back in their own end. Not sure about do it. For our period number 1, we've only got 1 goal scorer. And it belongs to number 11, Bowden, as he split the D and went in on a breakaway against Poirier and put the Ajax Pickering Raiders up 1-0 to go to the third. Face off now from center. Wins it. CJ Howard going back after it in his own zone. Howard starts off the power play, or the third period here for Haberling. Taken away here by Fabian, who tried to go with the puck. Had some help here with Donchis. Donchis is going to walk it on his own, but couldn't shoot. Here's another shot. Right past saving the rebound. It's poked in from the right side of the net. And Ajax take a 2-0 lead. It looks like it's Jeans, number 91, who was the last one to get his stick on that puck in front of the goal, which has now made it 2-0 after that goal by Jeans. Face off here from center for Braden Ray, as he's going to take it against Karasaki. As we're getting ready for Poirier to get ready in the goal. Now we're ready to go to drop the puck. Try to get around Ryan Segaris. Taken away there by the Toros, Declan Jackman, who's back after. There's a pass for Mason Bonello, as Bonello's pass for Ray went over his stick. Back into the Ajax end it goes from behind the net. Looking to put this around the boards. Trying to keep it alive there was Segaris from the line. As it's taken away again here by Ajax. That lead pass is up through center. This is a chance as he's going to come in. Katsukaki with a shot. Nice stop there by Poirier as he comes up with a left-hand save and was able to catch that puck and hold on to it. Keep this game within reach at 2-0 in a face-off taking place off to his left. And this will be Donchis who takes it for Ajax. Donchis tried to win that draw. It's free. Toros are going to get it. Courier swept off him though. Bowden for Dislodges, who couldn't shoot it. Back into the corner went Riggs after the puck behind the goal. Keeping it alive there is Bowden on the left-hand side. Getting some help with Donchis, who couldn't throw it up in front, hard around the boards and out. And Guy couldn't keep it in. That leads to a chance for Courier back up the other way. Courier trying to get around a couple of defenders. Shot! And that goes wide. And the rebound from the left side of the net couldn't get poked in. Trying to get it back to the blue line again. Turnaround shot. That went wide. Toros putting pressure on. Wenzel back. Trying to get it up in front. Taken away by Ajax. Riggs trying to keep it alive. Knocked down by Stevenson from center. Stevenson will get this over here to the side and put it back into the Ajax end. That's where Guy is going to pick this up. Guy from their own zone. A chance to clear it out. Knocked down by Stevenson from center as they try and put it back in. Back over the line, past Stevenson, into the corner from behind the net. Still lots of time left on the clock, but the Toros have got to get one before they can think about two, and right now they throw it 2-0. Fabian is in offside. Face off now, coming out just outside the blue line. Chance to go with it. This is a chance now for Kenny Young. Young trying to get around a couple of defenders. He goes off to the side. Young throws one to the net and couldn't get redirected from the right side of the goal. Trying to keep this in the offensive end. Late pass is up here through center. This leads to a chance here for Jeans with a shot, and that got blocked as he goes sliding into the boards. Jeans from behind the net tries to win the battle. Jeans is doing everything he can from behind the goal to try and get some help. Wrap around, stopped there by Poirier, but it's still loose, and the Toros will finally get rid of it from up out of their own end. Haberling is going to join as well as they bring it in. And it's in offside, though, as that play came up over the line with Haberling coming over the blue line. Toros get a change out here. It's going to be moved over here to the right side now. It'll be Braden Ray who's going to take this draw. Ray wins it cleanly. And Tyson Crabb tried to put that back into the Ajax end. Right here from the side was Segaris. He couldn't do anything with it, as it's free here at center. Braden Ray tried to put this back in the zone. Segaris was over here as well. That goes over the stick. Declan Jackman going back in his own end. Jackman getting pressured on by Jackson as it goes behind the net. Braden Ray tried to go with that tip pass. They try and go up through center. Had to get away from a couple of defenders. Sweeps it in wide of the Ajax net as Crabb tries to win the battle. Trying to get it back to the line there for Segaris, who's back at the blue line. Taken away here by Ajax as they clear it away. Declan Jackman here from center will try and dump it back in. It's a flip right back into the Ajax end behind the goal. Went Guy after it from behind the net. It's going to get picked off here as they try and get to this loose puck first. Declan Jackman shot. Stopped there by McCormick, but it's still loose. And that backhand went wide. Trying to get to that loose puck was Jackson out of his own end. Another opportunity to clear, and they do. Jackman has to hustle after the loose puck. Doesn't have to go very far as Ajax was going off on a change, had nobody on him. Now he looks for some open ice on his backhand pass. Got it up there for Wenzel back, along with Courier. Bowden wasn't going to get anywhere with the puck as that goes back into the Toros end. From behind the goal, he'll take it and spin away from behind the net. Wenzel back. Chance to clear it out against Bowden. And Bowden kept it alive here right in front of us. As it's over here to the side, Wenzel back trying to dig it out. Getting some help, but now it's picked up by Katsasaki with a shot. Stopped there by Poirier. Another chance to clear. Bowden's got that and fires it in wide. Declan Jackman's going after it now as he tried to get it out past Deslodges on the right-hand side. Deslodges is doing his job over there for Ajax, trying to keep it pinned up against the boards, and they pin it up there long enough to get a whistle. Face-off was off to the right. Ajax win the draw. Goes back to the line. Good job to keep that in. It was right on the blue line. Here comes a chance. Shot! And they score. Right in front of the net was number 71, Donchis, who cleaned it up and then fired it in glove hand to make it 3-0. Face off here from center. That is Jackson coming up with it, trying to dump it back to the corner from behind the net. Jackson trying to win the battle there behind the net. He's in a battle to try and get that loose puck free. Here comes O'Brien. O'Brien shot. Stopped there by Poirier, who collects that in the chest area and holds on to it. Dislodgers tried to win that draw. It's a rolling puck. Toros trying to get it out. Guy trying to keep it alive. And he does. Fabian shot to the net. Tipped. Right pad stopped there by Poirier. Another chance to get it out as Dislodgers was in a battle over here. Dislodgers couldn't go with the puck as that goes behind the net, and the Toros have it. Trying to find an open lane with some ice was Braden Ray. And he gets taken down off to the side. Dislodgers throws that to the goal, knocked down by the Toros in their own end by C.J. Howard, getting it over here to the side. Looking to get it up here for Braden Ray, and that puck is going over his stick. It's going behind the net. Ray's going with everything he's got off to the corner. He's going to get some help with Bonello behind the goal. Wrap around. Right front. Trying to get that loose puck with Crab. Everybody's jamming away at a loose puck to try and put it in for the Toros, and nobody is successful as it goes behind the net. Put around the boards. Kept in here by Dabrowski. And that goes off to the side for Ray, who gets stripped off the puck. Wrapped around the board to try and get it out. He hit his own player as Dislodgers took Jeans down, and Jeans is feeling that, trying to get back up to his feet. Back into their own end comes Dabrowski. Ethan Dabrowski from his own end is going to try and start this out. Dabrowski is going to try and go end to end through center. Finds some open ice, reaches the offensive end as it goes up in the air. Rolled in on net, kicked aside. And couldn't get to that loose puck as it's off to the corner. Ajax trying to get it out, can't do it. Tyson Crab getting some help. Here's a shot. Stopped there and held on to by McCormick. Courier now to take the draw off to the left of the goal. Trying to get it out in the boards area. It goes behind the net. Wenzelback is there. Wrap around up in front. Stopped there by McCormick. Wenzelback on a rebound. Poked in wide. Toros just trying to get one before they can even think about starting a comeback. And they're starting up the pressure. Just can't find one to the back of the net. Late pass is knocked down here by Segaris in his own end. Segaris with a late pass. That went over the stick of Wenzelback as he tried to pick it up. Puts it back into the Ajax end. Good pressure on there by Bondi as well. Kenny Young trying to come over here to the side. Gets it over here for Wenzelback. That one over his stick. Another chance to clear. There's a big collision over here in the Ajax zone. Good job to try and get it back to the line for Segaris. As Ryan Segaris is over here from center to try and get that puck out. It comes free, and this leads to a chance for Donchis. But Declan Jackman is back there to sweep it away from him. Good job by Jackman to come back on defense, and now he starts it out. Jackman through center to try and make his way in. Coming up over the line, he got stripped off the puck. Jackman again trying to get to this loose puck. Makes his way around with a pass, and it got broken up there up in front of the goal. Coming around the boards. It's going to get kept in, though, from the line. Coming free here at the blue line to try and keep it alive was Haberling, who puts it behind the net. Around the boards, Kenny Young tried to keep it alive. Here comes Segaris in from the line to shoot that. It's right to the front of the net, and nobody was there for a redirection. Ajax tried to come three, getting around Segaris. Here comes the chance. He's going to be on his own. That's Bowden. Shot, and he scores his second breakaway goal of the game for Bowden. Makes it 4-0. Face-off now is right here at center ice, and Braden Ray to take that draw with Tyson Crab trying to help him out with Bonello. Here comes Dislodgers. Dislodgers trying to get around Liam Stevenson. Throwing one to the goal. That's Spencer Riggs trying to get it out. It gets swept away. It's going to get kept in over the stick of O'Brien, and that leads to Tyson Crab back up the other way. Crab trying to make his way in. Crab shot. Stopped there this time by McCormick. Another chance to get it out of their own end. It's off in the corner as they try and go back to the line. Coming out with that puck was Crabbe. He tried to set it up in front. Steered aside there by McCormick to the left. Right up in front, that one over the stick. Again, trying to keep it in, he does. Good job by Riggs, who kept it in from the line. From behind the goal, trying to win that battle and get it back to the blue line. Here comes a chance now for Jackson. As Jackson tried to start a rush, he puts it behind the net. The Slodges from behind the goal tried to throw it up in front. The Slodges can't get to that loose puck here in the corner as Riggs is on him. Riggs is trying to tie up the Slodges, and they tie up the puck long enough to get a face-off. Face-off comes outside the line, and it was taken by Courier. Put back into the Toros, and the pass is out of the reach. Trying to come after this loose puck there was Wenzelback along with Courier. Coming after that loose puck there was Jeans and couldn't get the puck. Here comes a chance back up the other way. From their own end, trying to get it out. It was a pass that gets knocked down and brought back in by Fabian. Back in behind the net. That's going to be Dabrowski taking it behind the goal. As Ethan Dabrowski tried to skate away with it through center, he comes in. Dabrowski, he's going to lose it there to the Ajax player as they try and bring it in through center. Some nice moves and backhands it deep back behind the net. Good job by Nyforth. Behind the goal went C.J. Howard in a battle against Jeans to try and take the puck away. Skating out from his own end. It's a pass for Wenzelback. Trying to find that loose puck here from center. Wenzelback is tied up there with Nyforth and couldn't do anything with the puck, so Courier gets it. But he couldn't get around the defender who stood him up. Ajax trying to bring it in with a pass. Katsiaki couldn't shoot that as it's off to the corner. Behind the net, they're going to look for the wraparound. Bowden is out there. He's got 2 in the game already. But here comes the chance now for the Toros out of their own end. Good play there by Kenny Young to flip it out. Comes back into the Toros end, back behind the goal. 2:50 remains here in the game. Coming around the boards here for Haberling. Haberling tried to get it out, and he flips it past his man that goes behind the net. Katsiaki tried to go after the puck. Comes around the boards here for Haberling to try and get it out, and he can't. Kept alive by O'Brien. O'Brien right to the front. Here comes Deslodges with a shot, and Deslodges is stopped right point blank by Poirier in front of the goal. Doncic is going to take this draw. Loses it. Here comes a chance to clear it out. O'Brien can't go with the puck. Kept in here from the line. Good job there by Doncic as he puts it behind the net. Coming around the side. That's Tyson Crabbe trying to come after it and get it out of his own end. Behind the goal, it went for Declan Jackman now. Jackman gets away from a couple of defenders and then fires it away. Doncic got in the way of that, and that broke up the clearing attempt. Liam Stevenson was going over there to the side. Stevenson from behind the net will take it back there as he tries to take this around the boards and get it up there for Crabbe. Over his stick, and O'Brien keeps it alive. O'Brien can't shoot. So he's still there from the side and swept deeper by Doncic. And the left side kept alive again by O'Brien as he puts it behind the goal. Jackman is going to get met here by Grimshaw. So he tried to get away from him. Jackman couldn't get it out. Kept alive by Ajax's shot. Stopped by Poirier. Kicked that aside. Back behind the net. As Stevenson couldn't go with it. He lost it behind the goal. Stevenson again. Liam Stevenson around the boards for Tyson Crabbe. Here comes Crabbe with 3 back the other way. Braden Ray and Bonello joining the rush as well. Bonello trying to get to that loose puck and get around the corner. Right back in front. The pass for Crabbe was broken up. Leads to 3 Ajax players back the other way, but Jackson overskated it. End of the last minute with 40 seconds left to go here. Guy tried to tip that back in the zone. Jackson trying to get to that loose puck. It's right here in front of us at the penalty box area, the Toros penalty box. Spencer Riggs goes back in his own end to try and get it out. That is picked up by Jeans, and it gets taken behind the net. 20 seconds left to go. Turnover. Dislodge's shot. Stopped there by Poirier. Got a piece of his glove on that. Made that stop. Kept in here from the line by Guy. That goes over the stick of Bondi and over here to the side. Under 10 seconds left to go as that puck is going off to the corner. And it's going to get frozen up and over here to the side. 2024 doesn't start off the way the Toros planned it to be. That first period, they had a couple of chances and pretty much had most of the offensive time in that first period. They escaped with a 0-0 tie, but that second period, Bowden made it 1-0. And then Bowden scored again in the second, along with Jeans. And there was another Ajax goal there in that third period would put it away as the Toros get shut out 4-0 on this Saturday. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.